We're at the halfway point of 2023, and if anything, all this does is have me wondering why the hell do I even bother? It's as if YouTube is giving me less of a reason to keep making content, but I have an obligation to get on with it. I am Mega Man NG. This is my monthly update for June 2023. We're already halfway to Heartbreak, so it's not like there's much else, am I right? So yeah, let's get on with it. And before I do, you notice that my watch time for the month of May has improved a bit, but not by much. I want to improve that, and I know many of you prefer to watch my older stuff than the new. If you enjoy what I do on this channel, please consider liking, commenting, sharing the video, subscribing to this channel, and clicking on that bell so that way you know when I'll upload. I want things to get better, not worse. And you guys get tired of me saying the same thing, but it's for a reason. So let's begin. The month of May has been nothing but serious trials and tribulations. Not helped by the fact that I have lost a family member last month. Or rather, it's almost 2 months now. And not just any family member. It's one that I've known for all my life. It still hurts. And it still stings. And it still lingers, too. All the mourning is done. All I can do is keep moving forward. Not that it would matter because my channel hasn't moved forward. So if you want to know what I had done in the past month, here's what I did do. The original Dragon Quest. Final Fantasy I via the Pixel Remaster. Mega Man Battle Network 2, part of the Battle Network Legacy Collection. Pokémon XD, Gale of Darkness. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. 5 games spanned in a month. I'm thankful to have gotten them done. Well, part of it. You see, one of the reasons why I decided to do Dragon Quest is because I want to actually put some focus toward a franchise that not many people know about. It isn't mainstream, and it's pretty much the reason why console-style RPGs even exist. I finished the first game, and I plan to do the rest. If it wasn't for Dragon Quest, games like Final Fantasy wouldn't even exist. I'm thankful for that. Speaking of which, I also did the first Final Fantasy via the Pixel Remaster. Let's also not forget that I completed Battle Network 2. I never beat that game, and I'm thankful that's done. Last month was big, tragedy notwithstanding, but the worst is yet to come. If last month was anything to go by, this month is going to be just as worse. How worse? I'll tell you. Here's what's going to go down for the month of June. Pokémon XD, Gale of Darkness. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Mega Man Battle Network 3. Final Fantasy 2. And Dragon Quest 2. Let me sum up each in a few sentences. Pokémon XD is near its end, and the post-game will be just a pain in the butt to deal with. Why? Grinding. I kid you not. Plus, I will be tackling Mount Battle's 100 Battle event because there's actually an incentive to completing it this time. I'm continuing Tears of the Kingdom, but it will be a while before I reach the second dungeon. I'm having fun shrine hunting, and I may have to take the opportunity to grind up items for the sake of creating new machines, getting more outfits, and getting more rupees. Seriously, if it's going to help me press forward with this game, I have to. Battle Network 3 I already started, but I've been so busy with the other games that I don't have time. Same can be said for the Black Sheep, Final Fantasy 2. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm adding Dragon Quest 2 on this list. Why? Because I finished the first game, and there's no excuse not to do the others. Trust me. It's going to be such fun to do. And it's the fun that I sum up as pure torture. That's pretty much the gist of it, in a nutshell. Before I explain this, I'd like to thank the fine people at Capcom for providing me a copy of this game. But if you're wondering about any coverage of Street Fighter 6, then it's most likely that you'll probably be seeing arcade mode runs. They won't be long either, just like a 5-fight minimum. Why? Because with so many projects that I have to do, I don't have time. I hardly ever have the time. I've been working my hardest to make sure you guys have what you need to watch. Not to mention that I'm trying to limit my time. I want to focus more on my well-being. So yeah, if I do get a copy of SF6, expect streams of me doing online battles and nothing else. No, I'm not taking part in the CPT or the Capcom Pro Tour. It's just not my thing. I am a casual, and I don't have the time for that. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I have a Ko-fi account now. I got it fully set up already, and currently I have like 2 followers. Or rather 1, because the other follower is Ko-fi itself. It wouldn't hurt if you guys can check it out. Unlike Patreon, this one, you don't have to chip in every month. You can always do it one time and that's it. Think of it as like a donation jar of sorts. All proceeds will help go towards helping my YouTube channel, whether it be getting new games to hopefully cover, such as Mega Man Network Transmission, or getting new equipment for my gear, or rather new computer gear. I'm starting to save up from this point on. Why? Because I got no reason to buy new games unless it's something I'm interested in. That, and I bought so many games on the Wii U and 3DS that I have plenty to work with. And yes, I will hopefully get a new capture board for the new 3DS XL. The sooner that happens, the sooner you're going to be seeing me do 3DS stuff again. I mean that. There will be games coming, and I mean a lot, so be ready for when it happens. I apologize if I went off course, but if you're interested, the link's in the description. Or you can just copy what you see on the screen. This isn't mandatory, but it would really mean a lot if you did. There's no real talk for this time. Instead, I think you guys have a right to know what's been going on with me. I mentioned it already in my previous update, but I'm just going to get on with it because it's already been almost 2 months now, and I figure it's high time you guys need to know what happened. In April of this year, I lost someone really precious, a family member that I've known all my life. My grandmother. The worst part about it is that it happened 8 days before my birthday, and everything just went to hell fast. It felt depressing. It felt horrible. And here's the truth. I'm the kind of guy that has a hard time expressing my feelings. It only took a while, but when it happened, I simply broke down in tears. It hurt. It bloody hurts. What makes it even worse is that my mom took it the hardest. Sure, she's a strong person. She always wants what's best for everyone. But here's the truth. There are times you just want to let it all out. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to my family. And like my family, I have my own ways to grieve. Gaming is one of them. But the truth is, there are times I just want to get away from it all. You guys know I suffer from some depression and some tendencies that I don't want to mention here for fear of demonetization. But if you know, then you know. It's been more than a month now. My family and I are doing better, but it's been a very rough year. I don't know what's going to happen. The only thing we can do is keep on going. The funeral came and went. Truth is, if I went to that funeral, I couldn't handle it. Sure, I'm a strong person, but mentally, no way. The only thing we can do is move forward. We have to. I have to. If you've made it this far, which I swear these updates are not as long, thank you. It means a lot to me in all honesty, but it also really shows that you guys truly care. So did you enjoy the update? If you did, please tell me what you think. I look forward to hearing your feedback in the comments. I got so much to do this month that it's not funny. Tears of the Kingdom, Gale of Darkness, which is almost finished, almost going to be done, the main game. Final Fantasy II, The Black Sheep. Mega Man Battle Network 3. And Dragon Quest II. Yeah, it's happening. But you're going to be seeing some of the videos when either one of the playthroughs that you see on YouTube is finished. Once one is done, I move on to the next. It's going to be a pain in the ass, I assure you. But thing is, I've been doing this for 16 years, and my viewership has been pretty much non-existent. To everyone who has been commenting recently, thank you. I mean that. I just only wish that I got more viewership and more interaction, because that's how things work on YouTube nowadays. YouTube don't care about us gamers. They only care about stuff like politics, drama, you name it. And truth be told, I'm kind of sick of that. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button, that like button. It means a lot to me. If you enjoyed my content, please be sure to do these 5 simple things. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It helps. Also, I want to improve our watch time. Been a while, but I may as well just do it. I want to improve it, and it can be done. I already did that already, so yeah, be sure to subscribe and click that bell, because I want to improve the watch time. It's now at 23%, and I hope that I want to keep at it. And I hope that maybe we can reach like 25%. Trust me, it really does help. And if you want to support the channel, there's my Ko-fi, but you can also be a channel member. We only have 3 members, but our highest was 6. I want that to be improved upon at least. It's not mandatory, but it's really appreciative if you did. So yeah, that is it. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out.